Good morning, everyone. Well, after dealing with off and on rain during the weekend, we're still going to be dealing with off and on rain today and tomorrow as well across Iowa. So let's take a look at when the best opportunity to see rain is going to be. Let's start 8 a.m. this morning, and it's isolated showers spread out across the state. So not a guarantee you're going to encounter rain for the morning commute, but I do need to mention the chance for just about everyone because the isolated showers are going to be around, but you might get lucky and drive in between. So not a guarantee you're going to see rain for the morning commute. And if you do encounter one of these showers, it's going to be a light shower and won't slow you down. I do think the activity is going to pick up a little bit in the afternoon, though. By the time we get to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we're talking about scattered showers and storms, really stretching from the Sioux City area down towards Des Moines. That's where the best opportunity of seeing rain is going to be in the early afternoon. And in this area of scattered showers and storms is going to be pushing to the east. So unfortunately for the Quad Cities, the best chance of rain today looking like right around 5 o'clock this afternoon when a lot of folks are trying to get home from work. I do think it's going to be a combination of showers and storms. Not worried about severe storms, but could there be some heavy rain and lightning around in the Quad Cities 5 o'clock this afternoon? Yeah, it's a possibility. So I would plan on it being a little bit of a slower go driving home from work today. Notice the rain chance is really kind of focused in the late afternoon hours across the eastern half of the state. More likely that you're going to be dry in the western half of the state. And then this round of activity is going to continue into the early evening hours, but I tell you what, by 10 o'clock tonight, looks like things really dying down, just a few leftover stray showers in the far eastern part of the state. But more activity is going to move in for tomorrow. Now, I do think most of us are going to have a dry morning commute Tuesday morning, but I do want to mention the chance for some isolated showers in the western half of the state, but even there, not a guarantee that you're going to see rain. And I do think it's going to take longer for the activity to pick up tomorrow. Check out lunchtime tomorrow, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Some isolated showers, best chance in the western and central part of the state, but nothing big going on, and obviously some significant gaps. In general, the farther east you live tomorrow, the more likely it is that you're going to end up being dry. The chance of rain smaller, and it's going to be higher to the west. Look what happens as we get into the late afternoon hours. That's when the activity is going to be picking up. Now, I still have to mention the chance of rain in the far eastern part of the state. Notice the activity there, but notice not as impressive as what's going on in the northwestern part of the state. That's really where the best chance of rain is tomorrow. That's where we're going to have an area of scattered showers and, yes, storms. Once again, still not concerned about severe storms, but the chance for heavy rain and lightning in the late afternoon and continuing to the early evening hours. Notice how that little round of rain disappears around the Quad Cities, but the scattered activity continues in the northwestern part of the state. So places that have a better chance of rain tomorrow and a chance of seeing storms. Looks like Sioux City, Fort Dodge, and Mason City. So the rain, kind of a bummer. But let's talk about the temperatures, because this is the good news. Some really comfortable temperatures. You know, it's tough to complain about the weather when you got these kind of temperatures. You know, we're in general a little bit cooler than normal for this time of year, but not too much. In general, cooler to the north, warmer to the south. You know, some places like Waterloo and Mason City might top out just in the low 70s today. A lot of us getting into the mid 70s, and some in the southern half of the state reaching the upper 70s. Tonight, for low temperatures, again, cooler to the north, warmer to the south. Mason City, a low 52, Waterloo 52, Sioux City 54, Davenport 57, and Burlington might just cool down to 60 degrees. Tomorrow looks a little bit warmer than today by a couple degrees, nothing significant. But notice Mason City 74, Waterloo 76, Sioux City 75, Davenport 78, and maybe a couple spots will reach around 80 degrees.